Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
Here we go. First ball. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
We're on.
Yes!
Yeah!
Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Scott, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Fantastic catch.
Yeah!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sahale will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Yep. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Super shot that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Yep. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot. placement exquisite.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Perfectly timed.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Good bowling.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait. No!
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. No.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Rizwan will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Catch. Yes.
right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
We're there.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now on 3.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Doesn't beat the infield. Deceived by the slower one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return back from the deep. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the
Good
lot.
bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the bat, dabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yes!
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes!
Quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, two more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Wait! No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 6 for the batting side.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Oh, nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Rizwan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bar.
The batsman gets their ton.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really this has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
We're there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just threw the shots too early.
Are now 5 for 150.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Oh, good ball. Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Scott has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
We're there.
Ease
Yes.
through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes. No. No.
Straight to the fielder.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait. Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes!
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
We're on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No! Yes! No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Get on. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Massive edge.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Yes. No!
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the 18th over. The batting side are now 6 for 209.
Beaten on the drive.
Good bowling.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Good bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Winning.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait on. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, nice one.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Yep.
Super shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now with wonderful cricket. It's a stunning knock.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kingma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yes. Keeper.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.